So this is what's basically gonna be going in my crock pot is red potatoes, baby carrots, some white button mushrooms, celery, and I have my stew meat defrosting right now. But I'm just going to process all the veggies. I'm gonna leave my potatoes pretty fat. That's how we like them. Gonna cut up my mushrooms, slice up my carrots and my celery, and then I'll show you guys what I do next spice wise. Normally I would put in like a huge onion, but I actually don't have any right now, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine, it'll work out. This is 4 cups of water. And then I have another 2 here, so it's 6 total. And I'm gonna add in my beef base here. And then I'm gonna dump in my meat, turn it on, and because it's pushing noon, I'm gonna turn this on high for 4 hours. And then if it gets to the point where it's looking done, I will turn it on low or warm or whatever. But I'm gonna dump in my meat. Nothing special about this, it's just stew meat from Aldi. And mine is literally frozen, it's thawed just enough for me to get it out of the pack. So I'm gonna turn this on and let it go, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit pertaining our stew here. Go, London. So this is like the most fall thing of life right now. We're eating the beef stew I showed you guys, but London's on her second bowl. Got Colt out here mowing down. Bacon chicken ranch. I'm making 2 boxes so my husband can have lunch tomorrow. And I've got a giant chicken breast in my skillet right now. I'm going to follow the instructions on the back here and get this ready in 20 minutes or less. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this meal looks like when it's all done. It smells really gross when you cook it, but then you add in like the cheesy packet and the bacon, and it's like 100 times better, I promise. This is our this is our go-to convenience meal, are these skillet meals. This is what I needed to get through this week. We're a lot of easy meals. So this is what this is, and we'll top ours probably with more cheese. Maybe a little bit of extra bacon. Ham chunks would be really good too. But then in the microwave, I have some sweet peas. Some sweet peas. We try to do a vegetable at every meal, or at least every dinner, a thing of vegetables. So I had some peas, so that's what we're gonna do tonight, is peas and the cheesy skillet meal. So tonight for supper, I'm eating one of these oven roasters, these bird eye ones. They're my absolute favorite. I love these. This one's just red potatoes and onions, and then I'm eating it with, I had part of a fresh head of broccoli I needed to use up, so I threw that on the plate with some olive oil, and then I have 2 pieces of cod on there that I'm roasting. That's what I'm gonna eat. And then the girls are eating cheddar hot dogs. Colt too, I'll just cut his really tiny, and corn, and I might throw some corn on my plate too, because that just sounds really good. But that's what we're gonna do for supper tonight. So it's super easy and really, really yummy. I love these bird eye ones. They're like my absolute favorite. So tonight I'm making Philly cheesesteaks. So I have this shaved meat from Aldi, some pepper jack cheese from Aldi, onion, and I went down in the garden and picked a couple of peppers. We like to eat ours on these sub rolls from Walmart. There's 6 or 7 in here, but I'm going to go ahead and get my meat in the pan. I'm actually going to cook my meat in one pan and all my veggies in the other, because my husband doesn't like peppers with his. And then I also have a couple of these button mushrooms I'm going to go ahead and throw in with my peppers and onions as well. So I'm just going to clean everything, chop everything, get it in the pan with a little bit of olive oil, and cook these down, and I'll show you what I'm doing with my steak. So what I did with my rolls here is I just cut them in half, buttered them, put my slice of pepper jack cheese on here, and I'm going to throw these in the oven to toast and to melt the cheese. Got my meat going, and I put in seasoned salt, onion powder, and some steak seasoning. You could also throw in some Worcestershire if you wanted to, but I'm gonna keep mine just like this. Cook my meat off, and I got my veggies going as well in a little bit of butter instead of olive oil. I decided to do the fatty route today. But what I think I like most about this meal is if you have your meat thawed, this whole meal takes like 15 minutes to put together. It's a really good meal. Like you know how like quick dinners kind of feel like quick dinners? Like they don't feel like you're actually eating like maybe real food or like spaghetti or tacos, you know what I mean? It's like a quick dinner, but I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm sure you know what I mean. This doesn't feel like that, but it is a quick dinner, especially if everything's thawed, so it's awesome. I'm just going to wait for my meat to toast and my cheese to melt, and that doesn't take very long at all, probably 5 minutes, and wait for my vegetables to kind of get soft from cooking, and then I'll come back and show you guys what my finished plate looks like. So don't mind my sandwich. I was so excited I accidentally assembled it upside down. LOL. But there we go. This is my sandwich. I chock it full of veggies. I actually put veggies on first and then the meat because I like more vegetables than I like meat. Is that weird? But usually we eat these with like tater tots or french fries or something, but I didn't even make those tonight. But this is what I'm eating, and the girls don't really like Philly cheesesteaks. They're 5 and 3, just for reference. So they're eating a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich, which trust me, they're very happy about. Apple slices and some pretzels. So it's a little bit of a snacky dinner on nights like this. Like if me and Joe are eating something that the girls don't like, all eat together. But yeah, this is what they're gonna eat tonight. And Cole, hi buddy, is eating some leftover steamed veggies and some pretzels, and he's got a little bit of goldfish on here from his snack earlier that he might finish off. Yeah, yummy. So yummy. So what I've got rocking for supper tonight is this is some cauliflower rice medley, which I'm really excited to try. It has like peas and carrots in it. I think that's gonna be really good. I've got some green beans steaming, which I think are gonna be delicious. And I've got some chicken in here that I'm going to pour teriyaki sauce over. Ooh, steaming you up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour teriyaki sauce over the top of my chicken and over my rice and make like a teriyaki chicken rice. I'm trying to see. I have this marinade right here. I've used that a handful of times, which is really, really good. If you're new here, I'm pretty much obsessed with anything teriyaki, so I have a lot of different things that I like to try. The teriyaki one from Aldi is super, super good. However, they've been out the last couple of times, so I'm gonna be using this one. This is the teriyaki sauce from Walmart, the Great Value brand. I'm gonna give this a try, see how it goes. But I'm also going to be grilling up a thing of these cheddar brats and a thing of these like regular stadium brats, and we'll eat these kind of throughout the week. But this is what the kids will eat tonight because I don't think they're gonna eat the teriyaki chicken. They might, but I mean, if they have hot dogs available, they're probably gonna eat hot dogs. So I'm gonna grill these up, use these for Joe's lunches throughout the week and everything like that, because today's actually Monday. I did not meal prep like I normally do because we had the girls' birthday party yesterday. So that took priority, so I'm just going to grill up all 12 of these, and we'll use them throughout the week when we need them. So this is what my plate looks like. This is kind of like a homemade chicken fried rice almost. My chicken is in there with the teriyaki sauce I showed you, some green beans, and that's what I'm eating. The kids are eating little hot dogs and the green beans. Yummy. We're eating outside. We've been doing that most nights because we live in Wisconsin. Cold days are coming and we're trying to soak up outside time as much as we can before we're like locked inside, and the only thing we can do is like play in the snow. So we're enjoying the somewhat warm weather while we still can.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low.